Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and today I'm bringing you my video about the Rotolight range of products. I've been testing these just fantastic LED video lights over the past few weeks, and I must say at this stage I'm very impressed, and I want to just cover off as much as I can in this video. There's a lot to show you because there's a lot of different bits in the Rotolight range, but these are the two sort of main parts here. On the right here you're seeing a Rotolight, and this is going to cost you just around about the £100 mark for one of these, and this is a Rotolight stand, and the Rotolight stands around about £35. Now these two together give you enough to get up and running. You can see some pictures of the Rotolight situated on top of a digital SLR, or in fact a video camera. Now I'll show you very quickly the Rotolight stand first of all. This is the RL48 stealth stand. Now this is what it looks like. This is what you get inside the pack, and it's basically a metal front on here, a little bit of a plastic clip that you screw onto this unit, and then this part of the stand here allows you to attach the Rotolight onto the top of a digital SLR or a video camera via the cold or hot shoe. And you've got a couple of little adjusting rings here. I'm going to show you how that works in a short while, but that is the Rotolight stand. Now let's put that to one side and let's show you the actual Rotolight. This is a fantastic piece of kit, and it might sound like a lot of money. You know, it is over £100, but you are getting very bright and very high quality LED lights in here, and a lot of extra features as well. Now it's equivalent to a 50 watt output. Absolutely fantastic. It's got 48 LEDs in it, and it's also accurate to 6900K, 5600K, 4100K and tungsten 3200K when you need it. So it's absolutely fantastically sort of designed and well specified. So let's just take you for a look around the light. On the front here we've got this sort of clear cover. We've got an on-off button on the front. I'm going to show you it powered on in a minute. And then round the back we can actually rotate this round and take the back off, and this gains us access to the batteries. So it runs off of three AA batteries. I think you get round about, like the manufacturers say, round about sort of 30 hours of use on a single set of batteries. I've been using these on the original set of batteries for about 2.5 weeks now, so probably about 15 to 20 hours of use, and I must say I haven't found any issue with the batteries. Now in this back section here as well, I'll just pop this out. This actually holds some really interesting little sort of plastic films, and these are filters that give you different sort of outputs. Now it's saying here you get 6900K, so direct daylight without filters, and then you can add the various filters to add warmth to your video. So here for example we've got a 205 filter, so this is going to give you 4100K lighting. And here we've got another one here which is 298, so it's going to give you a slightly sort of cooler effect, yeah, neutral density filter that one is. And then we've got some other ones here. We have got a 223 which is going to give you a tungsten type look. We've got a let's have a look at this one here, 209, which is a neutral density one-stop filter. Then we've got a 285, which is going to be a tungsten effect as well. And then we've got a 216. Now this is going to give you sort of a diffused lighting, so rather than that bright light, it's going to give you sort of a diffused effect to the light, much like putting a diffuser in front of a normal studio light. So they all store really nicely in this base, and you can, if I just pop that back on here, you can pop those underneath this Perspex front, and that diffuses the LEDs. I'm going to turn this on. Oops, just push this round. So I'm going to turn this on, and you can see very, very bright array of LEDs. Absolutely fantastic. If I shine it down on the desk, gives you an idea, but I'm going to give you more examples of this in a short while. I'm going to set some of these up on tripods for you. Okay, so this stand that I showed you earlier, this actually attaches to the light really easily. You just pop this central section in to the Rotolight, turn it over, and then here we've got the stand sort of mount here, and you just clip it on like so. And it is as simple as that. That is now on the stand. Now if we were going to use this on something like a digital SLR camera, you can simply slide this on to the hot shoe mount, adjust your the ring here, screw it down nice and tight, and that is ready to use on the top of a camera. To remove it, just reverse the action on there, remove from the top of the camera, and then if you want to remove the stand completely, you just pinch in these two tabs and it all pops apart. Now without the stand, this hole here allows you to actually attach it to a shotgun mic. So if you imagine you've got a video camera with a shotgun mic on it with the foam sort of sound diffuser on the front, you can just slot this on to the shotgun mic and it stays in position. So another way of mounting it again. Now with this stand on, not only can you mount it on top of cold shoes or hot shoes, it's also got a threaded mount, so you can attach that to a tripod or a lighting stand. So it's very, very flexible in the way you can use it. Now before I move on to showing you the Rotolight in action under different lighting conditions, I wanted to show you this Rotolight Interview Kit. And this kit contains an absolutely fantastic amount of product. The pricing on this kit in the UK around about £289, in the US around about $329, and you get a lot for your money in here. And if you're serious about your lighting, it could well be worth your while investing in the full kit rather than just a single Rotolight. Now it's beautifully packaged. We've also got a quick start guide in the box as well. Let's pop that to one side. And inside this full package from Rotolight, we have got this really nice belt pouch. You can attach this to a belt. You've also got some loops on the side there, so you could attach it to perhaps a camera bag. Velcro closure. In the front here, you have got room for maybe your mobile phone, something like that in there, so an extra accessory pocket in there. You've got room for 6 batteries, which is enough to run 2 Rotolights. And then inside the pack, you've got 2 Rotolights. In this section here, we have got 1 Rotolight stand here. So one of those stands that I showed you a short while ago. And you've also got a second stand. So absolutely everything you're going to need to maybe put a central light on and then a fill-in light. So as the product name suggests, an interview kit that is just great for setting up interviews. Equally as good for product videos. I mean, that's what I'm going to use this for. And then in here we've got a user guide. Shows you how to fix the stand up, and then we've got an add-on colour filter pack. Now I showed you those filters before that are stored in the back of the Rotolight units. Well, in addition, in this pack here, here's the front view of the pack, you have got a cosmetic peach, creates a warm highlight or front light, complementary for most skin tones, Moroccan frost, pale blue, medium amber, sunlight yellow, light lavender, Bedford blue, light red, Liberty green and bright pink. It's a whole pack of additional features for creating different lighting effects. Now to me, this particular pack at around about the £289 mark just represents such superb value for money, because you're getting everything you need to get up and running. So now I'm going to show you the Rotolights in action. For what I'm going to mainly use it for, which is for my product videos. So now I'm recording with no studio lighting on at all I've got is some natural light coming in through the window. I just wanted to show you the Rotolight mounted on top of my Vanguard SP31 tripod. This is one of the little mini tripods they sell, and I'm using the Rotolight stand on here as well to mount it onto the tripod. So let's bring in my Citizen watch. This is my lovely Citizen watch I'm going to be using in a lot of these videos, just to show you how different bits of kit perform. And I'm going to set that tripod off to the left hand side of the watch. So now at the moment we're recording just with the natural light coming in from the window, and I'm going to switch just one of the Rotolights on, sitting off to the left hand side, and you can see straight away we're picking up so much more detail on the watch. Let me go in a little bit closer for you. So a fantastic performance just from one Rotolight, but you can see having one set off to the left hand side is causing this sort of shadow area around the product. It's great if I show the product to the light because it picks up on all the detail, but certainly face down we're not getting a very sort of pleasing image because of this shadow area. So now I'm going to set a second Rotolight off. And this one is set off to the right hand side of the product, so you'll have seen some of that shadow certainly disappear, and if I adjust the light I can sort of get rid of almost all of that shadow. So again, we're getting a great amount of detail in the product now, and those Rotolights are doing an absolutely fantastic job. Now I do have a third Rotolight situated on top of my video camera, which I'm going to switch on now, and you can see that that third fill-in Rotolight really has done the job. Just look at how much detail we're now able to pick up on this watch with the three lights on. So you can certainly manage just with the two. Let me just zoom in a little bit, but that third one certainly has helped eliminate the shadows. Now for the purpose of this video I just also want to just turn off the two side ones, and this gives you an idea of what you can achieve just with one Rotolight mounted on the top of your camera. So I'm pointing the camera face down on the product. Let me turn this one off. So this is with no Rotolight, and then let me turn it back on again, and this is with the Rotolight on. So a great amount of detail able to be picked up on this, well, wonderful watch. But the review isn't about the watch, the review is all about the Rotolight product. Absolutely fantastic. I really cannot emphasize enough how superb these Rotolights are. Let me just bring one of these back into shot. So this is the Rotolight from rotolight.co.uk. It's going to cost you just over £100 for a single Rotolight, around £35 for the little stand to mount it on a tripod or a hot shoe, or you can get that interview kit, £289 or $329, and you get a couple of lights, a couple of stands, extra filters and a carry case. Fantastic product. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this in my videos. I'm going to be showing you another video in the future, one of my Q&As, and I'll be using some of the filters on the Rotolights as well. So until next time, enjoy your technology, and I'll see you all in the next video. This video is sponsored by mymemory.co.uk. For great prices, free UK delivery and reliable customer support, visit mymemory.co.uk.